Hello, this video is to show you how to complete the admissions application for Western Nebraska Community College. On this page, there's a lot of good information for how you can become a student and what you need to apply, but we're going to focus on the admissions application. There's a link here under Ready to Apply number 2. Download the admissions application. You can click on it, but I prefer to right-click if I am going to save something. Save link as, and I will save it to my desktop. Just makes it easier to find. Also, I do recommend using Adobe Acrobat to complete your application and save it, and there is a link to how to do that here. But let's take a look at the desktop. Here on the desktop, you'll find your admissions application. It has the years down here, 17, 18. Easiest way to open the correct program is, again, I will right-click and open with Adobe Acrobat Reader. This will ensure that you have the correct program open. Now you should be able to type in all of these fields. I'm just going to be a test student here. And then once you have the entire form filled out, down at the bottom it has the instructions here. It does tell you your application is not complete. First, you should save this form. Up at the top, there's a disk icon to save. What I'm going to do, I'm going to choose a different folder. I created a folder on my desktop that I called admissions documents. So I'm going to go ahead and save it there. Now, this should save all of the information that I put in here. I also need to go to WNCC Secure File Drop, send the application, the passport, the transcript, diploma, financial support, and the test results. So since I saved this, I can go ahead and close it. I'll show you what I did here. So I did just create a folder on the desktop. To create a folder, you just right-click and New Folder. And in the admissions documents, I already have my bank statement, my passport, my high school diploma, and my English test scores. Now it's very helpful. Notice some of these titles make sense, some of them don't. It is very helpful to us here if you can right-click, rename, and just describe what the file is. So this is the passport, high school diploma. This is not necessary, but it really is helpful and will make sure that your application gets processed in a timely manner. And then this one was my TOEFL scores. Okay. Then the link was on the website. It was also on the admissions application form, but right here, step number 3, if we go back to the website, send your documents and application using our secure document system. I'll click on this, and this has some additional instructions. In the from, make sure you enter your email address. I'm just going to be a fake email address here. Subject, please put your name. So application, and describe what it is. Application for test student. Again, that's going to be my name. Message, again, you can include your name. And just describe, here is my application and documents. As you scroll down, you have the option to drop files here. So you could either grab them from a folder if you have another folder open on the window, or just click Add Files. Remember, I put all my files on my desktop and in my admissions document, and I can click on each one, and if I hold down Control or Shift, I can highlight all of them. So now everything's highlighted: my admissions application, bank statement, diploma, passport, and TOEFL scores. I can click Open. And down here, it'll show all of these are here. Once you have all of these documents, go ahead and click Send. If you're missing some of these documents, please wait to apply because your documents may get lost if they are not all together. I'll go ahead and click Send. and it says file sent. Thank you. You should receive an email confirmation from WNCC in 1 to 2 business days, requesting any additional information or at least letting you know that we have received your application and will be reviewing it. Thank you for watching the video, and good luck.